out, right? X positive, negative, and then you have that I squared, and it would turn out to be that. Is that okay if I don't show that stuff? I know that that times two things that I don't know, right? Right? I want to know if that equals 0. We could do long division. That's what I was hoping you would see. We could do long division.
Yeah, so it's like long division.
But not synthetic, right? We can't use synthetic because this is not, it's quadratic, not linear. So look, what we're trying to do, just for a second, let's take these zeros out of here for a second. This is a polynomial, right? I'm trying to say that that polynomial breaks down to be 4 different things. I know 2 of them, right? So we call this the polynomial we're starting with. This is the polynomial we're starting with. This is the polynomial we're starting with. If I take this and divide both sides by x squared plus 16, then the question mark is whatever this is, the part I'm trying to find. So if I take my original polynomial and divide it by the x squared plus 16, it should give me these 2 remaining pieces. So in retrospect now, going back to the original problem the way it was stated, here's what I would do. Okay, if this problem was given to me on a test, here's the way I'd approach it. Now that we've kind of looked at that holistically. First thing I would say is, all right, guaranteed x equals negative 4i is going to be a 0. That means that x minus 4i times x plus 4i, which is x squared plus 16, that's a factor, right? Multiply together. And then if I take my original polynomial, x to the 4th, minus 6x cubed plus 25x squared minus 96x plus 144, and I divide that by x squared plus 16, I should get the remaining part of the factor, of how it factors. And this is called long division. We did this, didn't we? A long time ago. Yeah, we did a couple. And then we realized synthetic division was pretty powerful. But it didn't work all the time. Except in this case, yeah. So we have to use this.
So synthetic division
Would not work. Yeah, it only worked if the bottom, what you were dividing by, was linear. So how did we do this? We looked at the leading one here, x squared, and we say, what do we multiply x squared by to get x to the 4th? X squared. So put x squared here, and then you multiply x squared times x squared, which is x to the 4th. You multiply x squared times 16, and you get 16x squared. Then we came through and did what? Changed the sign. Subtracted the row, which changed it, and made it a minus x to the 4th, and here a minus. Does it ring a bell? Yeah. Yeah? I'm going to move this up because I know a lot of you can't see that. X to the 4th minus 6x cubed plus 25x squared minus 96x plus 144. You did x squared here. It's negative x to the 4th. And then it became minus 16x squared. Now what happens when you go down there? When you add down now? X to the 4th cancel. Negative 6x cubed plus 9x squared. Be careful on the signs there, that's all, right? Minus 96x plus 144. So everything comes down, right? Then you play the same game. And you say, what do I multiply x squared by to get negative 6x cubed? Negative 6x. So minus 6x. And then you go ahead and multiply the negative 6x times this. Negative 6x cubed. Negative 6x times, what is it? Times 16? negative 96x, right? Ooh, that's nice. Because when I come through now and change the signs, what happens? 6x cubes are gone. Got a 9x squared. The 96x's cancel, plus 144. And what do I multiply x squared by to get 9x squared? 9? And then when you do that, you get 9x squared. And over here, what do you get? What's 9 times 16? 144. Nice. Come through and change the signs, and you get 0, which is what we were hoping for. Why are you shaking? Why are you so mad? You seem upset. Just don't like it, huh? I know. All right, so what this tells us is that back when we were trying to solve the equation, we said that we could break it up as x minus 4i, right? 4? Minus 4i. We said x plus 4i. And then we said there was two pieces we didn't know, right? Those two pieces actually come from the answer that we got here. The answer we got here was what? Yeah, I'm going to put below this what our answer was. Was it this? Was that our answer?
Yes, minus 6x plus 9.
Plus 9?
Plus 9.
Okay, so that factors x minus 3, x minus 3. So we have a repeating factor, but we have our solutions, right? The solutions to this are 4i, negative 4i, and finally, x minus 3 is the factor, so the solution is 3. Those are the solutions to that equation. What was the degree of the polynomial? 4? We only got 3 answers. One is repeating, right? So that's what I was trying to get at earlier. You'll have 4 factors, but you might have repeating factors, which would give you a repeated 0. All right, well, that's all I've got for you, folks. I guess so, yeah. I mean, you're free to go, but also you need to make sure you look through this review. There's not a lot of, I don't know if I could give you a 12-question test, because some of these are going to take a while. On the sketching of the rational function, numbers 5, 6, and 7, notice that for 5, 6, and 7, are you raising your hand? Yes? Go ahead. Can you do what? One-page note thing. Yes? I'm supposed to do a binder check tomorrow. Yeah, I am. Yeah. The table of contents for it? Yeah, let's do...
No, not that. I'm talking about the, you said you were going to print off one page from our notes.
I will provide, you mean the steps, I will provide you the steps on how to sketch a rational function, right? The steps on the rational? I think I'm going to do it not tomorrow, on Wednesday. I think I'm going to do the binder check on the following Monday. Because I don't want people doing all their binder stuff and not getting ready for the test. That's what happened last time. About the what? For the binder, I'm going to put it online. I'll post it. Give me a day to do that. I have it in an email. I just need to send it out. So let's be very clear here. You're allowed to have... I will provide the steps on how to sketch a rational function only. Okay? So that you'll have. You can also have an additional sheet, front and back, with steps and procedures, but no worked out problems. Steps and procedures, no worked out problems. And if you don't,
I don't know, you're getting those cheat sheets
Yeah, I think this time I'm just gonna, that's gonna be the policy, and no more, no bonus on it, just, that's what you do. Yes?
What should we review for the test, like chapter 5?
I think this is the best review for you. The things, I won't deviate much from this, except what we did today. There's a little bit in today that's not on here.
I want to do like problems from the textbook just so I can study more.
So what I would do is go through this and then try and find problems like this in your homework. Because all of these are based on homework problems.
So like chapter,
So
the second category.
go through each section and try and find things similar to this.
Okay.
Okay. You're free to go. I don't really have anything else for you.
Can you help me out?
I can, yes.